in this live session. So this live session is about bracelet making, and I'm using pearls to make bracelets. I'll be using different sizes of pearls to make different types of bracelet. And this is our first bracelet, which is the pearl floral bracelet. I'll be using a 3mm pearl in this bracelet making, along with other colors to make it look like a pearl floral bracelet. So if you have just joined me, welcome to my live. I'm making a pearl bracelet. We have just started, and I'm making a pearl floral bracelet in this session. This live session is about a pearl bracelet making session. We'll be making a bracelet in this live session. Using pearls. We'll be using pearls in making this bracelet. A combination of pearls, beads, as well as multicolor bicones. Thank you for the likes. Hi, Zamaro. Good morning. I'm streaming live from Malaysia. Thank you for joining my live. We are making a pearl bracelet in this live. We are making a pearl bracelet in this live. We have just started. Thank you for joining me. Good morning. I'm streaming live from Malaysia. You have just joined this live. We are making bracelets using pearls. You have just started. Thank you for joining me. Hi Samuel, good morning. I actually, that's such a coincidence. I actually just published two videos on how I attach the clasps, and today, I think on Friday I'll be publishing another video on how I end the clasps. Yeah, but I'll making another bracelet later, so I'll show you how I attach the clasps and how I end this in a while. I'm almost done with this. Not say almost done. I'm maybe more than half. So yeah, I'll be ending this in a while. Thank you for joining me. Okay, I'd like to just show you how this looks like when I wear it. Yeah, this is how it looks like when I put it on my wrist. We are almost halfway done, but I want to just show you how this looks like. So this is a pearl mix bracelet. I'm using 3mm pearls for this bracelet. I have. Thank you for your kind words, Samuel. I'm sure they'll love this. Thank you for the like. Okay, I'd just like to show you how I end this bracelet. So after the last weave, I've weaved one small seed bit in. So I'll consider this my last bit that I weave. And I'll then tie it into a knot. Just a simple knot. And once I've tied it into a knot, I'll straighten both strings. And I'll insert a cream cap. This is a cream cap. I'll insert this cream cap through the lines. There's a hole in this cream cap, so I'll insert the lines through this hole, both lines. And I'll take a seed bit, any color, because this seed bit would be in our cream cap. So I'll just insert this into the cream cap through both lines. Slowly put it into the cream cap, and I'll tighten this by pulling both lines so it's in the middle, and I'll proceed to tie a triple knot. So 1, 2, 3. And if you're using thin nylon strings like this, Perhaps it would be nice if we tie one more so that the knot gets big enough to be fused. Okay, now I've tied a knot, a triple knot and a double knot, and I'll just snip the remainder away. Once I've done this, you can see that we have a knot here, but it's just knots, so it's not secure enough. What we need is we need a lighter. Okay, now once we'll fuse this so that these knots gets fused so that it's becoming more secure. And just to show you this, once we have a knot in here, try to show this, it's fused. Now we'll close this cream cap and I'll get a jam ring. This is a small jam ring because we are making quite a dainty size bracelet. Now this jam ring, I'll pull this outwards, open it by pulling it outwards, and I'll hook the jam ring through this holes on the cream cap, and this is a lobster clasp. So usually it comes with a jam ring as well, but if it doesn't, it has its own hole on it, and just put it here. And we'll close this jam ring by pushing it back inwards. And to secure it, just close it and some pressure on the top. There you go. Our bracelet is done. Our lilac purple bracelet. Just to show you how this looks like when I wear it. So yeah, you can actually put it together when you wear it. And I'll be starting my next bracelet. Just to put this on here first. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you. Hope that helps. This is one of the simplest ways. There are more professional ways, but I tend to use this way because it is easy. You don't have to use a cream cap. But there are other ways. So I'm starting the second bracelet. Yes, I do. I sell them, but I only sell them locally in Malaysia. Yeah, I sell them in Malaysia. There are some platforms that I sell them on. So in the first bracelet, right? Sorry. I showed you how I ended my bracelet. In this bracelet, first we'll just put these two strings together and we'll tie it into a knot at one end. So we have the loop, right? We'll tie this into a knot and tie a second knot to make sure that there is a bulbous knot. Okay, now that you have a knot, we'll insert a seed bit through this. Put a seed bit through both lines here until it reaches the end. And we'll start with a cream cap again. Once we have put in our seed bit, we'll take a cream cap. This is a cream cap. And I'll put the lines through this hole. There's a hole on the cream cap. Put it through and pull it until you reach the end. So you have reached the end. I'll snip this loop away. Careful not to snip the knot as well. And once we have reached here, we again have to fuse this with a flame. So instead of using cream bits, I prefer using this method because you need lesser items, but you do need to have a lighter. Okay, and now close this. And normally at the start of the bracelet, I'll attach a chain extension instead. So I'll just grab a drum ring. This is a drum ring. I'll open it outwards again and hook it to the cream cap. Okay, and thank you for the lights. And this is a chain extension. Normally I'll start it with a chain extension because it's lighter, so it's easier to work with. So once again, sorry, just came out. Okay, and we'll hook this through. And now that we have it on, we'll close this jump ring. Push it inside and secure it, and there you go. We can begin beading now. So I hope this is of help. I go live every day at the same time, and I'll be making a few designs every time I go live. So these are the designs that I've made. Feel free to join me again tomorrow as I go live again at the same time. Thank you very much for joining my live, and I hope to see you again tomorrow as I make a few more designs. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. Thank you. So I'll just end the live here. Have a good day. Thank you.